Okay, pulled some cards looking at this voter intimidation that's going on around the country. This far uber right woman started this. People are going, as far, as close as they can be legally, and taking photos and tracking people that are coming to do early voting, calling them mules, that they're dropping off a number of things when they're basically dropping off their early voting thing, and intimidating them. Okay? As they go to question these people are out, we're just taking vitamin D. We're not allowed to talk to you. We're not doing anything illegal. We're just sitting here in the vitamin D. That's what we're filming, vitamin D coming in. One woman actually said that. What are you filming? Okay. Oh, vitamin D coming into my body. And meanwhile, the woman that started the group said, we're geo-tracking these people. Okay. So yeah, it's 100% intimidation by the far right, calling these people mules because of some, again, ridiculous uber right QAnon thing that they're starting, that people are coming and dropping off a ton of ballots, not just theirs, they're dropping off tons of ballots. So we have them over there, and the questions about the health of this, about their actions that they're doing, because they are, at the top of the scale of the actions, and they think they're doing a good thing, and they're contracting out to do this. Okay, they are falling into alignment with the spiel they've got going about, we're keeping the election safe. It's voter fraud, I tell you. These people are, they're still in this saga about 45, because what we have in the past going into it, we have 45. We have the White House. We have the lies, the deceit, okay, being told to this community. And so they are ready to fly off and birth something new, okay? So this is the January 6th drama, the ongoing uber-right fallacy of thinking that Trump won, okay? So this is exactly what this group is going into it. So what's going on now? When it comes to government, they're being told fishtails, okay? Fishtails from what the toxic right that's supposed to be spiritual, their spiritual guidance, these prophets of the evil angel squad, this dark evangelicals that are spouting this nonsense. They're still putting this nonsense out there. Okay? The challenge is what they're working on, that they're working on this, binding up, obstructing, harassing. Okay? That's the challenge. That's what they're about. Working on, binding up, intimidating, obstructing. Okay? The clarification is this is the long-term goal. Okay? Saying they're healing things by this dark mentality and abusive measures. So what we have underneath of this is the exchange. The exchange. Putting in their ballots. They want to eat away at it. Why? Because they're under the direction of their great leader, the Orange Jesus. Oh my God. That they've got on a pedestal at the home fires. Okay? They're being fed this nonsense by what? The evangelicals, the evil angel squad of sheep that are being fed this stuff constantly. This is what they speak about in their pulpits, etc., on the uber right agenda. Underneath of it again, they are fighting, strife, argumentative, still believing in the storm, okay? The QAnon storm that's coming, and a sudden shock of bad news, bad stuff, okay? So they're still in this delusion, okay? And they're being fed these lies, and so they're having the nightmares long term. And the ones that are kindred spirits in this, the uber right, are making their money, okay, off of this. Okay. It's a grift by the ones at the top to stay in power. Okay. To stay in power. And so we've got these uber right people like this woman that totally buys into this stuff and creates this group to go out and basically intimidate voters. Okay? To intimidate them as they go to turn in their ballots. And just the way that she said it, I'll get the, I'll see if I can find that video again and put the linkage so you can hear this woman, what she says. Oh, we're tracking them. Yeah. We know they're mules. We know they're cheating. We're tracking them. We've got an eye. We're, this. And they're tracking and intimidating people when they're doing what they have a right and legal right to do, go vote, to turn in their vote, okay? It's amazing what these people get talked into doing out there, intimidating these people. And then sit there and think they're so crafty and says, we're not allowed to talk to anybody. We're just taking in sunshine. Okay? So they've been well scripted in what to say. We're not talking to anybody. We're not telling you anything. Gee, if you were so above board, you'd have no problem talking to people. But when you have to keep quiet on the QT about what you're doing and be shifty, snaky about it, then you're doing something in the shadows, okay? Okay? Because truth speaks out and stands up. It's the shadows that are doing the snaky things that, again, want to hide, want to try to misjudge. We're not going to tell you. We're just taking in sunshine. Okay? That's all. I'm filming sunshine coming in. Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And this is the kind of people the uber right gets in there to do their bidding. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here and we'll see you online. Oh my good. Watch the link.